now I have been teaching physics to 9th and pre-9th class. Our topic it was screw gauge. I have taught 2 lectures about screw gauge. One it is about structure. The second lecture I taught how to find least count or how to calculate the least count. That we discussed. About the pitch of screw gauge, that thing we have already discussed. In today's topic, I will talk about working or the use of screw gauge. How to use screw gauge. Before using screw gauge, we have to find its zero error. That is very important part of use or working of screw gauge. What does it mean by zero error? That I explained firstly. Before starting the use of screw gauge, firstly we move thimble in clockwise direction. If stud and spindle they both join together, head to head they join, and there is no space between them, then we say there is no zero error. But because of overuse or wear and tear or manufacturing fault, when we close the thimble, when we rotate the thimble, then sometime spindle and stud they don't join, they don't combine with each other. There is a space between them. If there is space between them, if we move or if we rotate the thimble in clockwise direction and there space left between stud and spindle, that means it has zero error. Zero error is zero. If let's suppose we rotate the thimble in clockwise direction and stud and spindle they join head to head and we don't find space between them, that means zero of the circular scale. I have told you there are 2 scales on screw gauge. One it is called circular scale and other it is called main scale. If zero of circular scale it is matching with or it is in front of index line, this is called index line. Then there is no error. Mean screw gauge has zero error. Zero in this situation. If zero of circular scale is matching with or is coinciding with or is in front of index line of the main scale, then there is no zero error. But I have told you, oftenly stud and spindle they don't join head to head, there is some space between them, then they have error, zero error. There are 2 types of zero error. One it is positive zero error, another it is negative zero error. When stud and spindle they don't combine with each other or they don't join with each other. Today, firstly we discuss about positive zero error. What is positive zero error? If we rotate the thimble in clockwise direction and zero is behind the index line, this is zero of circular scale. It is behind the index line, then we say this screw gauge has positive zero error. Positive zero error means in this case it measures more. Which measurement we are taking, it measures more. Then how to find how much it measures more? We see the circular scale. Which division of circular scale is coinciding with index line, that we know now. Let's suppose it is 4th or 5th. 5th division it is coinciding, or 4th division it is coinciding. Then this division we multiply with least count of screw gauge. It gives us the positive zero error. Here I am writing zero error. Firstly, note down division, it is 4th division. Multiply it with least count 0.01 mm. We get result, it is 0.004 mm. This is positive zero. I put the positive sign. It measures more. It have already measured some extra measurement reading. Then how to correct it? If this error is present, this fault is present, this much it has measured, or more it has measured, then how to remove this error? To remove this error, it is called zero correction. And how to correct this fault? Zero correction, if the value which it is measured more, we subtract that value from our result. 0.04 millimeter it is measuring more. That we subtract from our result. This is called zero correction. This much value we subtract from our result, which is measured extra. That we subtract and we get correct result. Final result we get. Next it is negative zero. What is called negative zero? In case of negative zero error, if we rotate the thimble in clockwise direction and 0 is above the index line. This is index line and 0 is above the index line. If 0 is above the index line, in such case, we say it measures less. Screw gauge is measuring less. And this type of error it is called negative zero error. How to calculate this fault? How much zero error is present? Then how to calculate? Which division case coinciding? Which division of circular scale is matching to index line? That we know. This division it is matching. Then which are the left? That which are above? That we find. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 divisions are left to reach 0. Then this is our zero correction. Zero error. Negative zero error. 4 divisions are left. Multiplied with least count. Least count is 0.01 mm. We get 0.04 mm. This is minus. What does mean by minus? I told you in this case, if 0 is above the index line, it means it will measure less value. This 0.04 mm it is measuring less. To correct this fault, to get correct result, we have to use zero correction. Zero correction means this result, this value which it has measured less, that we will add in our final result, and we get a correct final answer. Yes, these were errors in screw gauge. If 0 is coinciding or matching with index line, there is no fault, there is no zero error. Zero error is 0. And if 0 is below the index line, it means it measures more. If it measures more, then we subtract that value which it is measured more. it is called zero correction, and in this way we can get correct result. In negative zero error, if zero of screw gauge is above the index line, that's mean here it is negative zero error. It measures less than our actual value. To make it correct, what it measures less, that we add in our final result. That is called zero correction in case of negative zero error. Now, which questions are possible that I am writing? One, it is define zero correction. Zero error. Define zero error. Of screw gauge. This is the first question. How to find zero error? How to find zero error? Zero error in final, zero error in screw gauge. Next it is, what is define positive zero error? Define positive zero error. Define positive zero error of screw gauge. Second, it is how to correct positive zero error of screw gauge. How to correct positive zero error screw gauge. How to correct. Next it is negative zero error. Which questions are possible here? Define negative zero error. Second question it is how to remove negative zero error. In screw gauge. Okay, these are the questions. You can find answer in my lectures. I can give some clue also. Define zero error of screw gauge mean when before starting the use of screw gauge, we rotate the thimble in clockwise direction, if stud and spindle they combine with each other, it means there is no zero error. But if they don't combine head to head, there is some space between them, then it is called zero error of centrifuge. How to find zero error in centrifuge? Yes, if we rotate the thimble in clockwise direction and zero of circular scale, it doesn't coincide with zero index line of main scale, then there is zero error in centrifuge. There are two types of zero error. One is positive and another it is negative. If zero of circular scale is below the index line, it is called positive zero error. In this case, it measures more. To make it correct, we subtract the value which it measures extra. Yes. And one thing you should remember, how to calculate, how to find positive zero error. Firstly, note down the division which is coinciding with index line, multiply that with least count, and which result we get, that is zero error, positive zero error. Similarly, now negative zero error, define negative zero error if zero of circular scale is above the index line. In this case, it is called negative zero error. How to calculate negative zero error? The division which coincides with any division which coincides with index line, that we note down. Let's suppose it is four are remaining which are above that, we count and multiply them with least count, and we get negative zero error. To make it correct, negative zero error means in this case centrifuge measures less value. To make it correct, we subtract that from our final result and we get correct result. I hope you have understood. If you feel any confusion or problem, you can comment below the video. Thank you to all.
The Brain Tutor is the complete virtual school. If you like our videos, download and share the videos and subscribe our channel. Thank you.